There once was a stone who came from a very special area in a very special time, and in this particular pebble was a very small but very solid chunk of gold. Now, I hold this rock in my hand, and if I were to tell you you could put your hand into the stone, you might believe me and try or not. But if you didn't, and even if you did, I would tell you to close your eyes. Do it now, please. Close your eyes and just listen to my words. Now, all life that we have found is based on the carbon atom, in the Bible called dust, for we didn't need so many words back then. While not all scientists believe in God or even a God, many seek to understand God through the exploration of science. As all things are, this is good, for we were made to become God once we've learned everything. Some of these scientists believe that life is possible because of the changing structure of this atom, this once thought indivisible thing, though all things that change can be divided. One particular form of this carbon is a triangular pyramid, all sides and even the bottom being a triangle. So, our bodies are made up of these little tiny pyramids that no human can see, but we have built tools which tell us this, now considered fact. On each point of those pyramids must exist an attachment, often to oxygen, which has a slightly bent shape, at least usually, with two places to attach, and frequently it's hydrogen, which only has one attachment. Among these pyramids and bends, if you could look, you would find other atoms such as gold and lead, and even very rare bits of uranium, along with the copper you taste in blood. And each of these atoms usually has a known shape. Some are fuzzy round balls from far away that can connect many times. Others don't have any room to connect at all and just float around, seemingly alone. But your skin is particularly resilient, and it is like a shield with a pattern that seems not to repeat, making the pyramids extra tough to pull apart. And if you could tell those pyramids to stay in place, and they listened, then you could put your hand through the hardest stone. So I want you to now tell your skin to prepare, hold fast, for the rock which they have never seen before approaches. The pyramids, having heard you, lock in place, and you feel a tingling that you have always known stop. The skin itself is frozen, and you know that if you were to leave it like that, it would die. But for the briefest of whiles, as you push your fingers into the rock, they tell you what they see. And they tell you they see things very much like themselves, only moving faster, which they enjoy observing. They see other pyramids and other bends and even others that are alone. And as they go deeper, they see the gold, deep within the rock, and they know it because they have known gold all their lives, like a friend they rarely get to see. Knowing that your skin could die and the lesson over, you quickly remove your hand from the stone and slowly open your eyes. Looking around, you see your friends and loved ones, even the ones not around, for they reside within your memory, and also the center of time. Now, if I asked you to put your hand in this rock, I believe many of you would try, and even those of you who did not will relive the vision if you only remember. And if we agree that we all just put our hand in the stone, for that is what one does during the parable of the soft stone, then who is to say you did not, especially not when everything else was true and the few words merely described the event. So too it is with misunderstanding. We hear a word and we think we know the only meaning, but as with love, there are infinite meanings. Each of us has at least one definition for love, even if it's alone, and while it feels sad, that is the feeling of God's love misunderstood, and that is the only place to understand it. And once it's understood, it's overwhelming, and we need it in smaller doses and find it in each other. We find God in each other. May we see you less and God more. Amen. In conclusion, we hope you enjoyed this journey within the parable of the soft stone. We'd love to discuss any revelations you had in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content. And now, as we part ways, Remember that the smallest elements, like carbon, can hold the most profound truths. Stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring the wonders of our world. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep seeking the light within the stones of your own life.